Okay, so welcome guys, welcome back to Vidyalankar classes, your one-stop solution for GATE preparation. This is me Bansal sir, and I am an ex-IAS officer and a GATE ranker, and I have cleared almost all the government examination that you are aspiring for right now, and I have been selected in multiple PSUs also. So please subscribe and like our videos and subscribe to our channel Vidyalankar classes to get more videos related to this stuff. Okay. So today we are going to start with a new topic for computer science and engineering branch. Okay, that is most important question for GATE examination. So basically in this series that I am starting today right now, I will be discussing with you some questions, and on the basis of those questions we will be learning some new concepts. Okay, so on that basis we will be having this series. The importance of this series is like, see, normal method of learning is you understand the concept, then you solve those questions. Okay, this is a new method of teaching that I am adapting right now. I'll put up questions in front of you, and on the basis of those questions I'll be discussing a lot of concepts with you. So please subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any video that is being uploaded from my side. Okay, so let's get started. So yeah, for right now we are starting for GATE computer science, for GATE computer science students only, and the topic where we are starting, the subject that we are starting is programming in C. Okay, so we will start with programming in C, and in that programming in C, the most important topic is pointers. Okay, so normally you'll see that every year you'll get 2 questions out of pointers only. So that is my first focus area. So I assure you, once you go through all the videos of this most important question series of pointer topic, you are not going to miss a single question in the GATE examination. Okay, so yeah, if you are appearing for GATE 2021 and you want to learn all the questions related to pointers, and that could be asked in GATE 2021, then you are at the right place and you should listen to all these videos. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so this is the very first question that I am discussing with you right now. So the question is, okay, I'll write it like this only. I'll not write that public class and all those stuff. So okay, I'll just start with the main function, and then I will be discussing the topics. Okay, so the most important part that we will be discussing. So in this question, what I'm saying is there is an array int a having 5 values. You know what is the definition of array, right? This is how we write an array, define an array in C programming. So what does it mean? It's an array of int type. Okay, it's an array with an array name int type. Sorry, it's an array with an array name a of data type int type, and it carries 5 elements. Okay, and those are the 5 elements: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so yeah, I missed this semicolon. So basically, now when you compile this program, okay, what compiler understands is there is an array defined with the name a of data type int, and it contains 5 elements, and those are the 5 elements. Now the compiler needs some space in the memory. So basically what compiler will do, it will create an array space in the memory for 5 elements: 1, 2, 3, and a 4 and a 5. Okay, now since all the values are of int type, okay, since all the values are of int type, and normally for int type data there are 2 bytes of memory is required. How much memory is required? Remember this, 2 bytes of memory. Okay, 2 bytes of memory for int type. Now what is 2 bytes? It's like 16 bits. Okay, it's a 16 bits. Okay, and normally the memory that we write in computer programming is of byte addressable type unless specified. Okay, byte addressable type. So what is that? Like we refer the memories on the basis of number of bytes. Okay, so suppose I store 10 over here. Okay, then I store a 20, then I store a 30, then I store a 40, then I store a 50. Now this 10 is located at, we will assume that location is 100. Okay, what is that? 100. Then 20 will be located after 2 bytes, so that will be 102. Then this will be 104, this is gonna be 106, this is gonna be 108. So this is what compiler interprets when you write this line. Now where is these are all the elements of array stored, है ना? ठीक है. Now what is a? A is basically a pointer. Okay, the name of the array is a pointer. This is the first concept that I am teaching you right now. What is array name? Array name is a pointer. Okay, that points to the first element of array. Okay, it points to the first element of array. Now you would be having a doubt, sir, what is array now? Okay, so what is array? Let me just get a color change. Okay, so array is a pointer. Now what is pointer? Now pointer is known to be a special type of a variable that stores the address of another variable. Okay, what is pointer? Pointer is a special type of variable that stores the address of another variable. Now assume, see, suppose I write int, let us take p is equals to 10. Okay, let us not take p because normally write pointer with p. So let us take int r equals to 10. Okay, now what is int r equals to 10? When compiler reads this line, what it does, it allocates 2 bytes of memory for r. Okay, it allocates 2 bytes of memory for r. So basically I'll tell you 2 bytes, like 1 byte each. I'll show you like this. So this is 100 location, this is 101. Assume that this is the memory location. So the data 10 will be stored over here. Now this location is having 8 bits, this location is having 8 bits. Now how to represent 10? So it will be like in this 100 there will be like 8 bits. So 0 0 0 0 8 4 2 1, yeah, 8 2 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0, and for this 8 bits again it will be a 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So this is how this data will be stored in memory. Okay, normally we store data in binary format, you know that very nicely. Okay, now so this is r. Okay, this is r. Now what is now if I write int asterisk p equals to ampersand of r. Okay, int asterisk p equals to ampersand of r. Now see how compiler we did this. Okay, so I'll just write it very clearly so that you don't get confused. Okay, ampersand is like address of operator of r. Okay, now see how compiler will read this. Now let us focus only on this part right now. Okay, so basically what a compiler understands, this r is a variable of int data type. Okay, similarly compiler will understand this like this: p is a variable of integer int asterisk data type. Okay, p is a variable of int asterisk data type. So this is what pointer is. So you write p is a variable, or you say p is a pointer of int asterisk data type. Okay, p is a pointer that is pointing to address of a integer data type, something like that. You can understand like that. Okay, int asterisk is like it is pointing to a variable, it is pointing to a variable which is of int type. That is what we understand right now. Okay, so p is basically, it will be pointing to this r. P will be pointing to this r, and what it would store, the base address. So what is the base address of this r? 100. Okay, it will be storing the base address of r. Are you understanding this very carefully? See, don't confuse कि ये point 101 को कर रहा तो 101 यहाँ लिखेंगे नहीं, जो base address होगा इस variable का उसको लिखेंगे हम यहाँ पर pointer को, ठीक है. And p is what type of pointer? It is pointing to integer type of data, something like that. You can understand. Okay, but that is not always true. We will see in later classes कि p as a pointer will not always point to integer type of data. It can point to other types of data also. We will see this very exhaustively in the upcoming classes. Right now you understand what is data. Int r is a variable of integer data type, so that's a variable we have stored over here. Now int asterisk p, so p is a variable of integer asterisk type. Now integer asterisk is the definition of pointers, and what is pointer p? It is again a variable. Okay, p is again a variable that stores the address of another variable, something like this. Okay, so I hope you understood this. So let me move out of this, just a second. So now see, so what is pointer? Pointer is a special type of a variable that stores the address of another variable. Very clear? Now see, what is a? Now a is the array name. I will write it down for your understanding. A is array name. Okay, array name is the name of the array, obviously. Now another definition for a is, it is the pointer of constant type. It is the pointer of constant type to base address of array. I'll make you understand everything. Okay, so it is a pointer of constant type to the base address of array. Now don't go into this constant type thing, we'll see it in later classes. Right now what you understand कि जब भी आपको कोई array name दिखे तो खुद में एक नाम भी है और दूसरा वो एक तरीके का पॉइंटर भी है जो पॉइंट करता है बेस एड्रेस ऑफ एरे को. कांस्टेंट क्या होता है वो बात के क्लासेस में देखेंगे, मैं आपको समझाऊंगा उसको, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. सो व्हाट इज एरे? एरे का जो नाम होता है वो एक्चुअली पॉइंटर भी होता है जो बेस एड्रेस को पॉइंट करता है, ठीक है. सो देखिए int a5 ऐसे लिखा आपने, और फिर जैसे आप प्रिंट f परसेंटाइल d, तो ये परसेंटाइल d मतलब हम लोग int टाइप का डेटा प्रिंट कर रहे हैं, ये बोलना चाह रहे हैं हम, ठीक है. प्रिंट टाइप का डेटा प्रिंट कर रहे हैं और हमने a को प्रिंट करवा दिया. तो नॉर्मली जब आप इस कोड को रन करोगे ना तो आपको एक वार्निंग देगा कि आपने इन टाइप का डेटा प्रिंट कराने के लिए बोला है, पर जो आप प्रिंट करवा रहे हो वो क्या है, ए क्या है हमारा, पॉइंटर, ठीक है, ए क्या है हमारा, पॉइंटर टाइप है, ए हमारा पॉइंटर टाइप है। तो पॉइंटर टाइप का डेटा टाइप क्या होता है, इंट एस्ट्रिक्स, क्या होता है, इंट एस्ट्रिक्स। और यहाँ पर जो आप प्रिंट करवाने के लिए बोल रहे हो कंपाइलर को, वो क्या है, इंट टाइप का है। तो बेसिकली कंपाइलर एक आपको वार्निंग थ्रो करेगा, एरर थ्रो नहीं करेगा, ठीक है। तो वार्निंग क्या थ्रो करेगा कि आपने बोला है इन टाइप का डेटा प्रिंट करने के लिए, पर आप प्रिंट क्या करवा रहे हो, इंट एस्ट्रिक्स टाइप का डेटा, और फिर जो ए का बेस एड्रेस है उसको ये प्रिंट कर देगा। तो नॉर्मली हमारा ये एग्जाम्पल में ए के पास क्या वैल्यू होगा, 100, तो यहाँ पर आउटपुट क्या आ जाएगा, 100। So I hope you understood this concept very nicely. Okay, what was the concept again? I'll come back. See, pointer is a special type of a variable that stores the address of another variable, and normally the way to write define pointer is int asterisk pointer name. Okay, or it can be a float asterisk pointer name. Then there can be a char asterisk pointer name. Then there can be a double asterisk pointer name. Now why you are writing data type? So basically when you write int asterisk pointer, so that pointer is normally pointing to integer data type only, but that is not always true. प्लीज मेंशन दिस पॉइंट इन योर नोट, ओके, कि हमेशा इंट एस्ट्रिक्स टाइप का पॉइंटर इंट डेटा टाइप को ही पॉइंट नहीं करेगा, फ्लोट डबल कैर किसी को भी पॉइंट कर सकता है। कंपाइल टाइम वार्निंग थ्रो करेगा पर उसको एरर नहीं बोलेंगे, ठीक है, कंपाइलर टाइम उसको वार्निंग बोलेगा पर एरर नहीं बोलेंगे। बी वेरी क्लियर इन दिस पॉइंट, ओके। सेकंड concept that we learned from this topic was what is the array name is also a pointer of constant type. Constant type sir पता नहीं है, we will discuss it later on, but array name is also a pointer that is pointing to the base address of the memory. Okay, array name is a pointer that is pointing to the base address of the memory. You make these 2 points very clear in your approach, okay. And when you whenever you print int type and then you print some value which is not of int type, then compiler will throw you a warning, but that won't be an error, okay. Compiler will throw you a warning but that won't be an error. Similarly आप इसको परसेंटाइल x करके भी प्रिंट कर सकते हो, जो अनसाइंड का फॉर्म होता है ना इंटीजर का, x करके भी आप इसको प्रिंट करोगे, देन ऑल्सो सेम वार्निंग विल कम दैट यू आर ट्राइंग टू प्रिंट अ वैल्यू ऑफ अनसाइंड int टाइप, बट देन ऑल्सो इट इज प्रिंटिंग एन int asterisk टाइप ऑफ डेटा, ठीक है। सो दैट्स व्हाट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन। आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड दिस क्वेश्चन वेरी नाइसली. So that's the one of the most important thing that we have discussed in this particular class. Okay, so that's it, and we'll meet in the next class and we'll see some more question for your reference. I am showing you the next question that we are gonna discuss in the next class. Okay, so be there in the next class and we will be discussing this question, and this is a bit different from what, and in this class we will be discussing what is that constant type thing in array. Okay, so that's what I want to tell you. Okay, and yeah, do share, subscribe and like our channel, and also subscribe to our channel and all those videos that we are uploading it for you. Hope you are enjoying this, and please comment whatever you want to learn in a new way. Okay, thank you.